Hello everyone. While scientists spend years searching for rare moments in nature, some people capture them completely by accident. Today, we're bringing you some of the most incredible and unforgettable moments ever caught on camera in the wild. If you've ever walked the Did you realize that perched right on top of the volatile Pacific Ring of Fire, Japan is trapped in a constant, relentless cycle of violent seismic tremors and devastating tsunamis? If that heart-stopping footage left you speechless, smash that like button and spread the adrenaline with the rest of the community. Put yourself in that driver's seat staring down an enraged behemoth. Would you honestly have the ice in your veins to handle it?
Under the force of violent winds, even a gigantic ship suddenly appears powerless, transforming a simple docking attempt into a brutal psychological battle between mankind and nature. Mount Etna is one of the most active volcanoes in the world, and these tourists suddenly found themselves terrifyingly close to disaster when the volcano woke up without warning.
Human reaction times instantly level up to match it. Hauling massive freight is no joke. Obsessing over your weight distribution and route hazards is a non-negotiable protocol that demands utter perfection. Look at that. It almost feels like the massive chopper just decided to take a quick breather mid-mission.
I don't think I'd ever want surprises like this from nature. But what about you?
If there was ever a wake-up call about the lethal danger of mishandling pressurized gas cylinders, this is it. By some absolute miracle, the guy survived.
It feels like an all-out battle between humans and nature itself. This is not cinematic special effects, but the terrifying scar left behind by an incredibly powerful lightning strike. My God, millions of wild beasts moving together like a living river across the earth. It feels less like a migration and more like nature itself flowing beneath the African sky. Nature is always giving us incredible gifts, but honestly, this is one gift I would rather never receive.
It's so visceral and raw, yet the sheer perfection of the moment makes it feel entirely artificial. How does reality look this much like CGI? We're wired to stare at the wreckage, but survival means fighting that curiosity and keeping a massive barrier between you and the danger zone. What is it about total destruction that paralyzes us? Is it just morbid fascination, or the primal urge to witness a colossal bridge bite the dust in real time?
The moment thunder begins to roar across the sky, find shelter immediately. Because when Mother Nature unleashes her true power, she can become absolutely terrifying.
Man's mightiest concrete fortresses mean absolutely nothing when they go head to head with the terrifying, unrelenting brutality of a flash flood. Let me know what the forecast looks like in your neck of the woods. Are you guys battling wind gusts with the same terrifying ferocity that we just witnessed on tape? Graveyard of drowned cars in its wake. Fails, triggered by relentless downpours, deep, catastrophic saturation, or simply a crumbling, fractured landscape. Talk about an absolute miracle for the crew in that lead truck. The impact definitely caught them. Yet somehow, every single soul walked away from the wreckage without a scratch.
In the Tiashan Mountains of Kyrgyzstan, a group of tourists accidentally captured the most terrifying moment of their entire lives.
Snowfall. Oh, yeah.
It begs the question, have we ever witnessed something this catastrophic stateside? If a localized event is burned into your memory, drop your story down in the comment section. This nightmare scenario has sparked intense outrage and serious debates over zoning properties along fierce waterways and settling on top of high. You are witnessing a piece of New Hampshire history here. An entire home just abruptly unmooring from its foundation, using the raging river as its personal highway. Sky with zero warning.
When the sky starts roaring with thunder and lightning, make sure you get inside somewhere safe, everyone. Because nature can turn dangerous in just seconds.
The streets of Izmir, the iconic Alabi and 90YLL ferries are likely burned into your mind, far more than just transit. Those massive vessels were the beating heart of the city's coastal nostalgia. highly erodible, shifting earth. Blown away by what you're seeing? Smash that like button to let the algorithm know. I'm putting out a massive call to the geologists out there. If you study the Earth for a living, we desperately need you to break down the science behind this bizarre anomaly. When a catastrophic 7.7 magnitude quake tore through Myanmar, it practically unzipped the Earth. You can literally see the raw fault lines exposed. Amid the total... When Mother Nature unleashes that kind of brutal wind force, deep roots and thick trunk, are you kidding me? There's absolutely no way. He actually believes a single hand is going to hold.
In San Sebastian, massive waves violently slam against the seawall, turning the coastline into pure chaos.
A mere fraction of time is all it took. Surging, muddy torrents violently morphed this landscape into an absolute wasteland. Total ruination. A chilling testament to the sheer unpredictability of the elements.
Just imagine sitting there peacefully, and then an uninvited guest suddenly shows up like this. Honestly, I think my soul would leave my body instantly. At first glance, this beach looks completely normal, until you realize the sand itself is moving. Thousands upon thousands of tiny creatures covering the shoreline like a living carpet.
Back that much steel.
Danger is always lurking in heavy traffic, but luckily, that red vehicle slipped through unharmed. Still, that's a reckless gamble you should never try yourself.
A serene day on the California coast at Pacifica was instantly shattered by absolute panic as monstrous rogue swells violently breached the seawall, blindsiding everybody in the splash zone.
I swear, back when I was in Texas, this almost scared me so badly I nearly peed my pants. Haha. Normally, elephants are seen as symbols of intelligence, patience, and calm strength. But once intoxication takes over a giant like this, destruction becomes the only language left behind.
Had it not been for her razor-sharp reflexes in that split second, this could have been a fatal disaster, all triggered by sheer negligence from the other wheel.
Like monstrous beasts tearing down the cliffside, massive boulders come crashing down, obliterating a bridge in seconds.
By some miracle, we think of those Toyotas as uncheckable tanks, yet dwarfed by the raw, muscular fury of a wild elephant. It suddenly looks like a fragile little toy.
Sometimes the wild doesn't just offer grandeur. It also creates bizarre coincidences that feel almost impossible to believe.
Never turn your back on the ocean. That security cam perfectly captures how deceptively violent and overpowered the surf can actually be. Immediately after that terrifying close call, operations ground to a dead halt. Officials tore down the safety protocols and completely overhauled how this heavy machinery is run.
This doesn't even look real. It feels like a frozen castle drifting through the ocean, sculpted by millions of years of wind, water, and unimaginable cold.
Everybody walked away unscathed, but this horrifying scene out in LAA serves as a massive wake-up call. Do not sleep on your tire maintenance, guys. It is literally the only thing keeping you grounded.
This is the terrifying moment when nature reminds humanity who truly holds the power. In just minutes, a raging flood can erase roads, bridges, and everything standing in its path.
Perched right on the razor's edge of a sheer drop, the treacherous roads of Misty Cliffs are legendary. Strokes of luck ever caught on tape? But honestly, are we looking at one of the most unbelievable,